So I'm sitting there. I'm laying in bed at like, I don't know, 12:30. Decided to go to sleep early. It was a long day. And I get this call on my phone. It's Gorkem. I open it up and he goes, Andrew, you got to get down to Buckercoy Cafe. I need you to read fortunes for two girls. And I just ignore it and I hang up.
What time was this?
12:30 at night. It was a long day. I actually went to bed early.
Oh, it was 2:30 when you told me the other day. So, okay, 12:30, all right.
12:30, 1:30-ish.
This is an hour difference. It's okay, all right. Go ahead, sorry.
So anyways, I hang up and he calls 3 or 4 times again. And I'm like, okay. By the time I actually get down there, it is about 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Okay, that makes more sense. Now, this is not far from where you live.
No,
right?
it's about 10 minutes down the road, but I couldn't get arsed about getting my ass out of bed to go read fortune for strangers I do not know.
And when you say read fortune, again, for people who are not from Turkey, tell us about this.
Okay, Falbachmak, to read the coffee remains in a coffee cup. So basically you drink a Turkish coffee, and it leaves this basically mud behind. And when you turn it upside down, let it cool, look at it, there's pretty shapes in a coffee that can tell your fortune.
The coffee can tell your fortune, or
Yes.
you can tell your fortune if you look at it?
I can tell the fortune.
All right. So, and apparently, I will admit, Andrew goes all in when he does a fortune reading. He'll. I think you spent 20 minutes. I saw you do it once.
I've done it for 45 minutes before now, depending.
And let me tell you guys, the coffee cups are small. It's 45 minutes.
I am very accurate and I'm very detailed.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so.
Anyways, I finally get out of bed and I go to this cafe. And I'm not sure what I'm expecting, but I was not expecting that. So there's Gorkem, and there's, I don't know,
Use the names that you used yesterday.
Okay. There was basically Chewbacca and a rock troll from Mordor sitting beside him, and I'm like, okay then, not exactly what I was looking forward to, but let's see how it goes.
Oh, you're a sci-fi fantasy fan. So, I mean, this is right up your alley. Now, again, for the ladies listening, Andrew is he's a sweetheart, really. He's a nice guy. He doesn't. I'm not gonna. I'll let you continue. Go ahead.
Please keep in mind, I was dragged out of bed at 2 a.m. to read some stranger's fortune without getting any kind of benefit to myself, like, I don't know, payment, free coffee. Anyways, so we carry on, and it's stereotypical unemployed, nothing going on in their lives, and they're just kind of like passing time. And I'm thinking, okay. So we end up sitting at the cafe for about a half hour because the cafe closes. Then there's the debate of where to go.
Now, does this often happen when you hang out with Gorkem?
The debate of where to go, or yes. So anyways, we get into Gorkem's car, and we're sitting there, and he goes, okay, let's go to the seaside.
What's the seating arrangement?
At that adventure?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, so it was Gorkem and the troll in the front, me and the Wookiee in the back. Anyways, so we're driving towards the seaside. Then he's suddenly like, oh, let's go to your place. So we start driving to my place. And he's like, oh, let's go to Pierre Lotte. So we start driving to Pierre Lotte. Then he's like, no, let's go to Beşiktaş Çarşı. So we start going to Beşiktaş Çarşı. Then it's like, no, let's just drop the girls off home. So we drive to their place.
Where did they live?
They lived in near Dort Levent, near ITÜ campus, Istanbul Tech campus.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we're getting out, and the girl invites Gorkem up for coffee and play tabla, and I'm like, okay, why not? Gorkem goes, no, I'm tired. I got to work tomorrow. It's like 4 a.m, and I'm thinking, okay, fair enough.
Things were just getting interesting, huh? You were just getting involved in the evening, and it ended prematurely at 4 o'clock in the morning.
But what happened was hilarious. Gorkem's going to say goodbye. He's like, goodbye, awkward silence.
Did she not say goodbye back?
No, he forgot her name, which led to a very heated discussion and a very quick retreat.
He forgot her name.
Yes. Now,
why did he feel obligated to say her name?
I don't understand. For example, I've been on many meetings where I forgot the person's name, and there's many ways to pass it by, which I can get into later if you're intrigued.
Oh, yeah, well, I think everyone's intrigued. What are these secret techniques and tips?
The thing is, he forgot the name, and he let it hang at an awkward silence.
Did you know her name?
Yes. I just wanted to see where he was going with it.
What was her name?
I'm not saying.
Is she listening?
She could be.
Are you friends on Facebook?
Unfortunately.
Oh man, with both women?
Huh?
With both women?
No, only the one.
Gorkem's date.
Yeah. So say,
what
anyways,
what happened to you? Hold on, what happened to your date?
I didn't have a date. I was just like third wheel to keep the ugly friend company.
I mean, so you were the fourth wheel.
Fourth wheel, okay, pretty much.
Okay. But you didn't make a meaningful connection with her? What was she like?
She was...
I mean, you gave a physical description. Well, what was her personality like?
Empty. Empty, so very empty.
Okay.
I mean, there was not a lot to work with, and one can only act so interested for so long at like 2, 3 in the morning before it's like, okay, I want to go to bed.
You were your ultimate charming self. I mean, it was late, but you're professional.
I'm professional
when
about
you come
it.
When you come and do your readings.
I'm professional about my readings. I come out, I go to help out a buddy. I try to be entertaining, yet keep things going smoothly.
You know, let's do another little role play session.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna pretend like I'm boring, and I want you to be 2 a.m. You know, the professional fortune telling Andrew, and I want you to try to make a connection with me. Yeah. We almost made that connection before. I want you to try again.
Okay. So
go ahead, lead. I mean,
well, no, I'd be.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
You're not the girl I'm supposed to be.
Okay. Anyways, I'd be commenting on the coffee. For example,
what a lovely aroma.
No, for example, I would just finish doing a coffee reading, so work situation, I'd be asking about current job, stability, what's going on.
Stability. How do you address that subject with someone you've just met?
Well, it's from the coffee you can see if, for example, well, the thing with the coffee reading...
Wait, it's from the coffee.
From the coffee.
The question that you're about to ask someone you don't know anything about is actually kind of predetermined by what you just made up in your mind looking at their coffee beforehand. But the thing
is, you have to combine certain factors. For example, coffee reading, general aura, posture of the person, then micro expressions in their face. You can generally pick out.
I love how you make this sound so technical. Where did you train?
Off the streets.
Little street magic, huh? Okay. All right. Well, I'm still waiting for the connection. All right, ask.
Anyways, I was like, how's it going? What are you up to? What do you like to do in your spare time?
Yeah.
What music do you listen to? Anything that kind of like
I listen to Boaz. I listen to Boaz Radio.
Oh, very
all the
nice.
time.
Okay.
There's a show I like on Friday nights.
What show is that?
You wouldn't be interested. It's really
underground.
it's way underground.
Okay.
Anything else? I mean,
unless you give me a hook I can run with.
I'm not feeling a tingle.
I'm not feeling a tingle either.
See, Andrew, this is the problem. You're not wowing, and I gave you a couple opportunities there.
Yeah.
You know, I think uninteresting people are uninteresting because you don't give them anything to be interesting about.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we found the culprit. So anyway, so that's the end of the story, huh?
Yeah, that's the end of the story, and apparently Gorkem wants a song.
He wants a song. Well, he had a song. Yes. I got another song. Actually, I have a song that he hates.
Oh, what song is that?
Yeah, so here's a I'm not going to dedicate as a hate song because I like this song.
Well, I like the guy. I mean, we decided.
You love the guy. Don't lie. You don't bitch and complain if you don't love somebody.
Exactly. Like we'd be sitting in a cafe and we'd be like, okay, I'm bored too. Let's go to Chinakli. Or I'm bored, me too. Let's go to Ardenne and go off for like a day or 2 days.
Where did you guys sleep?
In Chinakli, we slept in a girls' dormitory. In Ardina, it was a day trip, so there was no need to sleep anywhere.
How'd you get into a girls' dormitory?
It was during summer, so the dorm was actually closed down and changed into a pension.
Okay, so it wasn't a girls' dormitory.
It was still technically a girls' dormitory, but there was no women in it.
I mean, in the way that Alcatraz is still a prison.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well,
You cannot take that away from us.